guys? Welcome to another episode of DIY Harley. And got a little bit more done. And today we're going to be focused on the motor mainly. We're going to remove these jugs here. And managed to clean up my bolts from the previous episode. They shined up real good. Got most of the grime off them. The important thing is about cleaning up the old bolts, if you're going to, is it may take a couple times of doing the vinegar thing in order to officially clean it up. And considering vinegar don't cost that much, it's a cheap and easy way to clean them up, especially if you got a lot of pastime. You can always scrub them up with a toothbrush and things like that. But we're going to go ahead and try to remove these, if at all possible. And hopefully I'm man enough. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But it is a 14 millimeter for some reason. Which I don't think I'm man enough. I'm probably going to need some pry bar here. Most of the time, traditionally, I want to do it while it's fixed to the bike. So, kind of run into a little issue with that. But I guess I'm going to have to remove these bolts. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but you see what vinegar does. Cleans them up real nice. Now I'm going to have to remove those bolts because if I didn't, I was going to knock them over. Not knocking stuff over. So, let's see if we can get these heads off here. Oh, God, boy. Okay. So they're pretty tough. But once you get them loose, it's not too bad. Goodness gracious. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Now, it may not be exactly a 14 millimeter, but it does. The 14 millimeter fits damn tight, and that's pretty much what you want. Okay, so let's get another bite in here. Give him a good smack. Find something else instead of my stinking hand. Whew. That one's on there good. Make sure I'm still in frame here. Okay, still in frame. Good thing. Oh, am I going the right way? Hell no. Why'd y'all let me do that for? I'm over here tightening the damn thing. Okay. So, there we go. Got that last one. There we go. Whew. Okay, so all of them are loose now. And we want to make sure that this is on top. We can always adjust it afterwards if we have to. But we're going to go ahead and pull these heads off here. Now, I guess I'll move the camera back a little bit. There we go. Give you all a little bit more of an angle to see. I guess I could raise it up too. It's got one of these cool little devices where you can just spin a little lever there. Give you all a little bit more of a better view here. Man, I feel like a cameraman. Look at that. There it is. I should go into video production. I'm already a pro at it. Okay, so I'll do these. Sorry about my cowboy hat. It's the only bad thing, I guess. like I said, it is possible you can do it with the little freaking bolts are just a pain in the butt. Harley got lazy on it. They just found a bunch of bolts sitting in a pile. They're like, you know what? We can use these. I also recommend some good mechanic gloves too. Man, I tell you what, they've saved my hands. Okay. So what we're going to do is, we're just going to give them a slight tap down here. Okay, apparently that's not going to snap it loose. Most of the time you do that, you apply just a slight amount of pressure, it'll pop loose, which it did a little bit. See the oil pushing out. But it doesn't like me. Yeah, it worked. I thought it did. Gonna give it a little nudge. Try not to bend anything up while doing that. Put a little groove in it, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. And okay. So now pull them out. Woo, that's tight. Make sure you're pulling it off straight, that way you don't get the piston stuck. There we go. And let that rest. Oh yeah, we got some good wear, well not good wear, good even wear I should say. Good even wear in that cylinder. And yeah, look at that. Look how clean that is. So that one's good. And rings look okay. They actually are offset of each other, which is a good thing. Okay, yeah, they're not too bad. Let's see, we're not going to pull the rings off. We'll leave them in there. I'll get that rotated around the opposite side there. So we got to paint these bad boys, so we're going to do a lot of sanding and cleaning up. Oh, okay, so now the next part is getting this next one off. Now, if you're an air impact kind of guy, I'd imagine you could probably try to get an air impact on these. But I don't have that kind of money to get air impact tools. I wouldn't want to do it anyways, to be honest. But that's just me. Whatever your particular flavor is. Yeah, this is the front jug, of course, was the initial reason why we were pulling this off, to find what the issue is, which I still don't, like I said, I still don't see what was causing the oil to be coming out, but I didn't even see it when I pulled the gasket off, so I'm not really sure if I just cleaned it up. Ooh, don't do that. But I don't know. Now be careful when you're using a regular hammer. I use a small one because I can't apply too much force behind it and end up jacking something up. I've done that before. Cracked the hell out of stuff. Okay. Good there. Like I said, it is a little bit of pain. It is tough. Now, from having 40 years worth of shit on it, or 10 years when it was rebuilt, something of that nature. Maybe a little tough getting these bolts off, but it'll be fine. You get them off. Typical standard rotation. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, blah blah blah. Pretty sure you already do that. You can even see right here where it's been wet. We'll get to the bottom of it, hopefully. Hopefully. And like I said, you can do this within the bike too. You don't have to take the motor out to do it. I just did it just because I plan on painting my bike anyways and all that good stuff. So managed to get most of the stuff off the bike. I'm having a problem with the front end. Getting the front end off the bike, and I don't know why. Of course, that's usually the way it goes. I had just like yesterday, went all the way to my local hardware store looking for Allen bolts, or not, yeah, Ironhead bolts. And they didn't have any. So I had to improvise, or at least I was going to improvise, and then just replace one by one when I could get them from my local store. So I went all the way up to, some of you are familiar with this, it's a Royal King. And of course they've got a big huge bolt section. So I went up and got a bunch of grade 5 bolts. Grade 5, grade 8, grade 8, things like that. Got a bunch of them that looked like it would work. Well, when I got back I realized that when you go to screw them in, you can screw them in, but you can't get a socket on the head of, on the head of the bolt. So it was like totally purposeless. But good thing Royal King does it by the pound. I only had a couple pounds, so it only cost me like $10 for 80 freaking bolts. So not like it was a very expensive endeavor. But I did find a bolt kit off of Alloy Bolts. For $50, and it's going to save me a little bit. I noticed that JP Cycles has a kit too by Colony, and that costed, I think it was about $60 or $70. You can get the chrome ones if you like, if you want all that chrome. But it was rather expensive too. So I'm gonna give her a little love tap on the bottom. Okay, pop that loose. Be enough to get it in there, I think. There it goes. There's always one spot that always loves to be stubborn here. Okay. We're on in bed. Oh crap. I'll do that. That's okay. Didn't want to do that either, but that's alright. This one looks to be in good shape too. So we'll get this back to where it's supposed to be, or where I wanted it to be, at least. Okay. Prop these real nice. And that's back where it's supposed to be. Oh, where? Now, we can rotate this around. Give you an idea of what the motors do. Try to get it around. Oh, pay attention. Back around, and of course the rear one's higher. Like I said, they got 180 degrees out, which is, like I said, it's still fun being 180 degrees out. Being 180 degrees out on a Harley, well, I should say on this particular type of Harley, it has what they call a dual fire ignition system. I just want to clarify that. Dual fire. And what does that mean? That means after the rectifier and the generator and the battery do all its magic, the spark is sent to the coil. The coil fires, but the coil fires two sparks simultaneously. Well, one's on the exhaust stroke and one's on the end, or the compression. So it will fire both at the same time. It does not matter, like I said before, if you have them backwards or 180 degrees out. Doesn't matter. Now, can cheat a little bit, move those gears around over there and all that good stuff if you want to. But there's really no need. Like I said, but you need to figure out first what style of bike you have. If you have a bike that has a dual fire ignition system or a single fire ignition system, before you go just saying, oh, okay, it's fine. There's been guys that have done it. It's not really that big of a deal. Like I said, it's real simple and easy to fix. Take the side cover off on the other side, or the gear cover, whatever you want to call it. Turn all those little gears, get the front one up on top, dead center, blah, blah, blah. Be a little bit of pain in the ass, but you can do it. But that's it for this video, guys. My neighbor's coming over here, so I'm going to talk to him for a little while. But that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.